The concept of the strongest country can be complex, as it depends on various factors such as military power, economic strength, cultural influence, and territorial size. Below is a general overview of some of the most powerful countries or empires by century. The first century from 0 to 100 AD. The Roman Empire was the dominant power in the Mediterranean, Western Europe, and parts of the Middle East. It had a vast and well-organized military, a sophisticated bureaucracy, and significant cultural influence. The 5th century from 400 to 500 AD. After the fall of the Western Roman Empire, the Eastern Roman Empire, also known as the Byzantine Empire, continued to be a powerful entity, especially under Emperor Justinian I. In South Asia, the Gupta Empire marked a golden age of Indian culture, science, and political power. The 10th century from 900 to 1000 AD. Although in decline, the Abbasid Caliphate remained a significant cultural and economic power in the Islamic world. In China, the Song dynasty was known for its economic prosperity, advances in technology, and cultural achievements. 13th century, 1200 to 1300 AD. The Mongol Empire, under Genghis Khan and his successors, became the largest contiguous empire in history, spanning much of Asia and Europe. In Egypt and the Levant, the Mamluk Sultanate was a powerful state that defeated the Mongols and the Crusaders. 15th century, 1400 to 1500 AD, the Ottoman Empire began its rise to power, capturing Constantinople in 1453 and expanding into Europe, Asia, and Africa. In China, the Ming dynasty was known for its powerful navy, extensive trade, and cultural flourishing. 17th century, 1600 to 1700 AD. Spain had vast colonial territories in the Americas, Asia, and Africa, making it one of the first global empires. In South Asia, the Mughal Empire reached its height under emperors like Akbar and Aurangzeb, controlling most of the Indian subcontinent. All right, so in the 18th century, from 1700 to 1800 AD, a lot was happening around the globe. The British Empire began its rise to global dominance, establishing colonies and trading posts all over the world. And over in China, the Qing dynasty expanded its territory and became one of the wealthiest and most populous empires. 19th century, 1800 to 1900 AD. At its height, the British Empire was the largest empire in history, often described as the empire on which the sun never sets. By the end of the 19th century, the United States was emerging as an industrial and military power, especially after the Civil War. 20th century, 1900 to 2000 AD. After World War II, the United States became a superpower with significant influence in global politics, economy, and culture. The Soviet Union was the other superpower during the Cold War, with immense military power and ideological influence over Eastern Europe and parts of Asia. 21st century, 2000 to present. The United States continues to be a dominant global power in terms of military, economy, and cultural influence. China has rapidly risen as a global power with significant economic, technological, and military influence, challenging the traditional dominance of the United States. This overview is not exhaustive and can vary based on different interpretations of power and influence.